Hi everyone, in today's video I'm talking to you about how to maximize your results, whether it be in the gym or at home, and how to train smarter, not harder. Over the years as a personal trainer, I've been asked time and time again the same old question, and that is, how can I maximize my results and how can I get results quickly? We as humans have become all too comfortable with convenience and getting things done like that at the click of your fingers. As soon as you want it and as soon as you need it, it is done. Unfortunately, when it comes to our bodies, it is not all that convenient. Results that are maintainable and realistic and are going to be held in the long term, unfortunately, don't come quickly. You do have to put in the work and put in the time for these results to come. Throughout the video, you will notice that I use the word consistency a lot, and that is because long-term consistency beats short-term intensity. There is no shortcut or fast-track way or fitness secret to results. It all, like I said, is going to come down to long-term consistency and staying on track towards your goals to reach them. If you are currently on a fitness plan, or if you've been going to the gym a few times a week and eating well, but you're still not seeing results, there may be a couple of reasons for that, and I'm going to go over some of those now. Now, I want you to have a think. If this sounds like you've been going to the gym maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week, you've been eating well, and you've been doing this for about a year or two now, and you're still not seeing the results that you are after, then some of these reasons may be relevant to you. So sit down, relax, and let's go through them. Where do you fall off track? Do you find that during the week you are perfect with your food, you're eating really well, eating really clean, training hard, but then when it comes to the weekend, you're having a large binge, or you're out a lot, so you're drinking alcohol, having takeaway, and just generally going over your daily calorie expenditure by a high amount? Do you find that when you miss a workout, for example, if you are sick one day, do you find that you maybe take 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe up to 2 weeks off after this? Or as soon as you are feeling well and you're 100% recovered, do you get back into the swing of things? So it's all gonna come back to consistency. You wanna make sure that you're staying consistent not only during the week, but also when it comes to the weekend. Yes, life is meant to be lived, so you want to enjoy it at some point, but you wanna make sure that you're not going crazy over the top on the weekends and going over your daily calories by 1,000, 2,000, even up to 3,000 calories per weekend day. If you find that you are doing this, then your overall calories for the week are going to be leveled out to over what your body actually needs for the day. So you're going to be on a calorie surplus, whereas through the week, if you are looking at losing weight, for example, but then on the weekends you're having these really large binges, you're going to find that you are no longer on a calorie deficit, which is what we want when you're trying to lose weight. You want to make sure that you're consuming less calories than your body actually needs in order to lose weight. On the opposite side, if you are looking to gain muscle, then you are looking at a calorie surplus, meaning you're eating over the calories that your body needs for the day. Are you including compound movements in your workouts? So what is a compound movement? A compound movement is a movement or exercise that requires multiple muscle groups at the same time to complete this movement. Are you incorporating progressive overload? What is progressive overload? So progressive overload is gradually increasing the weight, frequency, or number of repetitions in your strength training schedule or program. When you are training in the gym or at home, we want to make sure that you are shocking your body regularly, so your body doesn't get in that same standard routine and it knows what is going to happen every time you get in there. So you're not shocking your system, you're not incorporating that progressive overload to achieve some kind of change in your physique. Take a look at your technique and your form of movements. Are you performing the movements correctly? Have you been shown how to do them? And do you need help moving forward if you're not performing these movements correctly? Nutrition. Are you sufficiently fueling your body for the workouts that you're performing? Are you looking at your macronutrients and your calories? Are you having enough protein, enough carbs, enough fat, or are you having too much protein, carbs, and fats? You want to make sure that you are putting the right nutrients in your body to make sure that you can get through these sessions that you're putting your body through. I like to tell my clients that you think of your body as you would your car. So for example, if you were filling up your car with petrol or with fuel, would you put the cheapest possible petrol into your car, or would you choose the more expensive version? Obviously, if money doesn't come into it, you would probably choose the more expensive version rather than the cheap fuel, because you know that your car is gonna run a lot better with the more expensive version. So if we transfer that to your body, are you going to put processed and junk foods through your body, or are you going to try and fuel your body with the right nutrients, the right vitamins and the right minerals to ensure that your body is performing as well as it can? If you want to maximize your results and get the best possible results, you want to be making sure that you are fueling your body correctly and giving it all of the nutrients that it needs to get you through your sessions. And again, getting that consistency and getting to your goals. Are you getting sufficient rest and recovery? So this is sleep, this is relaxation, this is de-stressing. All of these things are going to come into play when you're thinking about giving your body enough rest to ensure that it recovers from the sessions that you are doing. Do you have a plan on how to set up your goals and how to reach them? So I do have a video already on how to set goals and all about SMART goals. So making sure that the goals you're setting for yourself are realistic and something that you can actually achieve. So I will link that up here somewhere if you are interested in watching that. Are you making fitness part of your life, or are you making it a chore? You don't want to make it a chore as much as you can. You want to try and incorporate fitness into your lifestyle to make sure that it is something that you actually look forward to and enjoy, something that is fun rather than something that you really dread and you end up hating. If you make fitness a part of your life and it is something that you really look forward to and something that you're enjoying, you are more likely to stick to this routine and this plan, again, to get that consistency and get to your end goal. Have you educated yourself and gained knowledge or help from a professional? So whether that be a personal trainer, just somebody who works in the gym, or a coach, all of these people can help you to make sure that you are taking the right steps to get to where you want to be in the long term. If you are going to gain help from a PT or a coach, you want to make sure that you know exactly what it is that you want to achieve, so you can create that plan together and routine and know how you're going to get there. Are you only doing cardio? This is one of the most common mistakes that I see people make in the gym when they're getting in there for the first time. If you haven't taken the time to educate yourself and gain that knowledge about how to get to your specific goal in mind. You also need to incorporate strength or weight training into your routine, as that is going to make sure that you have sufficient muscle mass in your body, and it's going to help to reach your goal quicker. Whether it is fat loss or muscle gain, you need muscle in your body to help to get to where you want to be. Are you tracking results, your progress, and your workouts? You want to make sure that you are tracking your workouts as you go to ensure that you are reaching that progressive overload and you're not doing the same weight, the same reps, the same number of sets all the time. You want to make sure that you are changing it up so your body is getting shocked, as this is going to constantly challenge and help to change your physique. Are you training really intensely all the time? Try to limit the intensity of your sessions. So you want to make sure, again, that you're getting that rest and recovery between sessions. You can still move your body, but think about bringing the intensity down. We want to be thinking long-term rather than short-term. So again, coming back to that long-term consistency beats short-term intensity. So if you are having super intense sessions all the time and you think that you're giving it a 10 out of 10 every time you get in the gym, every time you do a workout, you want to think about the long-term results so we don't burn ourselves out. And this brings me to rate of exertion and rate of perceived exertion. So the rate of perceived exertion is what you feel you are putting out into the session and how much energy you think you are putting into your sessions. So this can be from a scale of 1 to 10, and you can generally judge this for yourself. So if you say that you're working a 10 out of 10, that is really intense. And then your rate of exertion is the actual energy that you are putting out and utilizing to get through your training session. Coming back to your rate of perceived exertion, if you are really tired all the time, so for example, if you're either getting to the gym really early or you're getting to the gym really late after a big day at work and you're tired, but you don't necessarily notice that you're tired, then your rate of perceived exertion may be completely different than the actual rate of exertion. So if you're tired and you think that you're training at a 10 out of 10, you may not actually be working as intensely as you think you are because your body is struggling as it is. So when you're putting it under more pressure and more stress by training, your body is going to feel it a lot more. Keeping in mind that you don't want to be training so intensely all the time. Lastly, make sure that you are being present in your sessions. So this is limiting distractions, whether it be someone that you talk to at the gym quite often, having your phone on, or having music that you're constantly changing. You want to make sure that you're limiting distractions so you are keeping the same intensity throughout the session and you're not taking too long of rest breaks. So whether this means that you put your headphones in, you put your head down, you focus into your sessions so no one is bothering you throughout, or you put your phone on silent or airplane mode, you want to make sure that you are keeping that same intensity so you're not constantly stopping and starting like a yo-yo effect. The last big tip that I want to give you is to not fall for gimmicks, fitness secrets, shakes, teas, or diets. You want to stick to the basics to get the most out of your gym results and make sure that you are pushing through and getting to where you want to be. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and click on the subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss any future videos just like this one. And if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you again, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day. Bye.